Because I had somebody arguing with me like, black people never got any reparations. You're a liar. Do y'all think I'm pulling this information out of my ass? People have been suing for reparations and winning. Who said it was easy? Why do y'all always want things so easy? Why do you, I don't care if I gotta appeal 5 times. I'm gonna get what I want. But because they know that y'all ain't gonna do that, they'll deny you. Notice they always include information to appeal. Anytime you're dealing with the government, they're going to include some type of information at the bottom to tell you can appeal this decision. But a lot of y'all ain't gonna do that because it's too hard. You want what's easy. We can set the standard for what we want our restitutions to be. In my masterclass, we go over how to trace your ancestors' footsteps so you can learn what your ancestors had taken from them. Because the only reason why there's a racial wealth gap is because our ancestors had all of their wealth stolen from them. The only reason why the US dollar has so much value is because we give it that value. It's backed by nothing. This is why they gotta take out anybody who threatens the Federal Reserve. We're literally paying for things that should be free. Like, it's my birthright to have access to water. Why I gotta pay you for water? When you go into the hospital, if you're in a life and death situation, you have issues breathing, you got to pay them for oxygen. Why isn't oxygen free? You never thought about that? Why ain't this shit free? Because my ancestors used to live off the land. My Arawak ancestors, they created the hammock. They were so smart that they had the time to lay around. The land did the work for them. A lot of you guys are programmed to go against the people that look like you. Yo, I don't care if I was a nun feeding starving children in Cambodia. Somebody that looks like me is going to have some shit to say. It's so sad. I delete a lot of comments every day, and I block a lot of people every day because I'm not about to give you my energy. It's like interacting with a bunch of toddlers, you know? All they know how to do is complain and whine. That's how it is dealing with a lot of our people. That shit is so sickening, but it's my purpose. This is what I'm here to do. We have to learn how to come together. It's crazy. I think that we fall prey to a lot of distractions. We need to learn how to practice discernment. We need to get focused. How do you think these other groups got their reparations? Do you think the government just willingly gave it to them? When you look at the Native Americans, the Asians, like, do you think that they just sat around and waited for it? Or do you think that they were proactive and they went and got their shit because that's what was owed to them? So we need to start going for what's ours, y'all. Start looking into land. Start learning how to grow your own food. Start learning how to run your own water. Read books about it. Watch videos about it. A lot of y'all need to just be focusing on getting your mind right. Because if your mind ain't right, you can't do none of that shit. You need to undo the programming. Everything else will fall in place after that. Once you guys figure out your ancestors, where they've been, what resources they had access to that was stolen from them, you can absolutely take that proof and go and petition or sue for your reparations. Get your stuff back. It's been done. Don't listen to pessimistic people. Like, oh, good luck with that. You're not going to be able to do that. If it was that easy. Keep your negative ass energy to yourself. What are your suggestions to start reclaiming stolen land? The first thing we need to do to reclaim stolen land is to have some type of proof that it was stolen from us. Because if you go to them, you're like, I'm black. They're going to be like, what does that mean? You can't just go and be like, oh, look at me. I'm the same complexion as the people that you enslaved. Like, they don't want to hear that. Where's the paper at? That's what they want to see. They want to see the paperwork. Show me that your ancestors own this. The money being spent on the illegal immigrants walking into the United States of America southern border is the reparations money. Now, they're getting theirs, but we're going to get ours too. We are finna tear the United States up if we don't get our shit. It don't matter how many leaders they take out. It doesn't matter how many distractions they throw at us. This is inevitable. The United States is already crashing, all right? It's finna crash even faster if we don't get our shit. Because people are tired. People are tired of struggling. People are tired of living paycheck to paycheck. People are tired of paying for things that should be their birthright. The United States is in so much debt, and they will never tell you. We were not just put here to go to work and come home and pay bills and then die. We got purposes. And we need to stop putting so much value on helping them build their empires. Because they're already rich. Filthy rich. We got to start putting more attention on building ourselves up, healing from trauma, building for our future generations.